'Cause we're gonna shout it loud, even if our words seem meaningless, like I'm carrying the weight of the world. I wish that some way, somehow, that I could save every one of us, but the truth is that I'm only one girl.
Hello and welcome, I'm Stormo, and so a little bit has happened just off camera between this episode and the last episode. First off, I finally figured out how to get up here. Didn't take as long as I expected. I did find the right place, but we've got to get over there onto that area there. Second thing that happened was that I went back to the resistance camp and just did a little bit of chip fusion and a couple other bits and pieces. I just figured I'd do it while I was off the camera and just save everyone the tedium of all that menuing around. So that's why we did that. I was going to say, gee, I wasn't sure I was going to make that, but I did. Now, I have to slightly remember where the flower itself is. I think it is down here. There is a chest here that we can't yet open, but there is also a Lunar tier.
I should probably tell Emil about this Lunar tier.
I'm sure he's on his way.
Sorry to keep you.
I didn't even contact you yet. Emil, are you okay?
I just remembered. Thank you again. You've helped me remember an important place.
Wow, I'm glad we could help. So,
A place very special to him.
him?
In thanks, I'll tell you how to visit it. Please take this key.
Ah,
What's it for?
It'll let you access the elevator in the shopping mall.
so that was
You
all the
should
Lunar
head there
tiers. I couldn't
whenever you
remember
have the
exactly.
time.
For some reason I thought
I'm
there were
sorry.
10.
I need to stay here for a while. You go on ahead.
Well, that sounds like something cool that we could do. Now, I think if I want to get out of here, I just go up here and over here. But yeah, I did eventually figure it out. It does involve going through that sort of underground area. Now, let's take these guys apart. And we'll head back to the shopping centre by way of Father Servo, though. I might stop along the way to pay a visit to Father Servo. That sounds like a plan. Might also take the long way around this building so we don't fight the robots that are within it. There we go. These robots, not hostile. Those robots, hostile. Anyway, yeah, so it was just a quick thing where I just wanted to just do some stuff that we hadn't done. I didn't turn any quests in or anything like that, and we do still need to go back to the resistance camp to get that quest sorted out, which we might do instead of visiting Father Servo, because Father Servo might be a bit tough this time, so I might leave that for a bit later. So instead we will actually, head to the resistance camp first, turn that quest in, then we'll head off to the shopping centre and turn that, and do that, whatever's there. We need to come back to the desert. There is the Desert Rose quest as well that we still need to do here in the desert. I'm going to spend a little bit of time at some point before we go into the next story quests to find out if there are any other quests that I've missed as well. Might put some more time into trying to beat that robot too, the level 50 robot. That could be a fun stretch. That could be quite a fun stretch. Where are we here? That's right, we've still got to do her quest too, which we haven't actually done yet. That's over in the factory. The quest I'm looking for here is... there, that's it. So this is the resistance member. Yep. I will tell her the truth. Yeah. Trying to get revenge. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, we'll come back and check on her. Okay, let's head over to the shopping centre, which I will... it's probably not worth it. It's probably just as quick to actually run there. Oh! We get a song. Oh, we got this song. Oh, maybe I'll just stay here for a little while longer. No, we'll use the teleporter, the transport. So I want city ruins near the tower. And we get to listen to this music while it's on the loading screen, which is nice. Vitals green, remaining MP 100%. Oh boy. Yep, everything's normal. Except for that kind of sad ending to that quest. I wonder what happens. I've never done it. I wonder what happens if you lie to her about that. Oh, that quest got updated. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, it changes now. We will have to go and figure that out at some point. Anyway, let's go across here, because we can unlock a door that's in here now, which is nice. So, yeah, we'll just run past that robot. There's a huge robot there that we don't need to kill. He's just there. Just there to be a robot. But, yeah, we can now interact with this door. Yep, it is. Cool, we use the key. Let's open the door. It's an elevator. A long elevator. Very long elevator. A very, very long elevator. There we go. And look at this.
Wow. Look at all the lunar tears.
Where are we? Thank you for coming. Emil, what is this place? It's the place from my memories that I worked so hard to protect. Or, to be exact, the place protected by the person I used to be.
Sorry. I don't get it.
And this is where we get his backstory.
A long time ago, I was created to be a weapon. A weapon that could adapt to any environment, and one capable of total destruction.
You're a weapon?
When the war against the aliens started, I decided to strengthen that weapon by creating copies of myself. Interesting. So, in truth, I'm only one of a countless number of Emils. Or we, I guess, worked with each other to keep our defensive lines intact. But the more of ourselves we created, the more our original memories began to fade. The original Emil liked this place a lot. He spent a lot of time here with people he loved. They were tough times, sad times. But the memories of that journey were his greatest treasure. And I have a few traces of those memories in my own mind.
Where's the original Emil now?
I don't know. There were so many of us that after a while, we just...
Oh.
And there's still something that all of us Emils need to settle. Ah, right. I should probably repay you for all of your help. Please take this.
Oh, and we get the lunar
It's
tear.
said that a lunar tear can make any wish come true. Thank you. Oh, no. I'm the one who should be thanking you. You've helped me find some of my precious memories. Now I'll be able to keep pushing forward, even if I'm alone.
Yeah. So there's a lot to process here, especially if you've not played the original Nier. Or actually, no, especially if you have played the original Nier, now that I think about it. So Emil, of course, was a character in the first game, and he starts out that game, and I'm going to spoil a little bit of that game now, just word of warning, I'm going to spoil it a bit, but he starts out in that game as a normal boy with a slight problem in that every time he looks at someone, he turns them to stone. Anyway, he eventually gets cured of this problem. Unfortunately, the cure turns him into this kind of hideous sort of skeleton weapon thing. He has the big round face that we've come to know and love, and various other things. So yeah, that's a thing that happens. I can't open that one. That's a thing that happened. Now, the second part of that is that he talks about wanting to protect things, and there's sorry about that. Yeah, so he wants to protect things and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, he talks about the people he was with, which is of course Nier and Kaine from the original game, and he talks about them, which is cool. And this place actually, I'm not 100% sure of this, but this place reminds me of Kaine's, where you first meet Kaine in the original Nier. It does remind me of that a bit. But the other thing too is it sort of fills in the gap. He fills in the gap between this and that, between him being here and him being in there. Now, the other thing he said there is that he still had something to do here, and I actually have a little bit of insight as to what that is, and it's something we've already encountered. Remember, a while ago now, we were running around the desert and we encountered some giant Emil heads. And at that point, I don't believe I'd even actually met Emil. But it turns out that that is part of a quest that essentially involves fighting a level 100 boss. We have to get all of the weapons and all of the weapons upgraded to unlock it and to make it available to us. But that is what that entails to unlock that boss. I don't know if that's going to be possible for me to do in this series. I'd love to be able to, but yeah, I don't believe I'm going to be able to, because it's pretty complicated. Anyway, the other thing we got there, if I go into here and I go, where is it there, and I go here, is we got this. And now, instead of a cute bow, we can have a lunar tear in our hair. So we'll do that. We will definitely do that. I'm going to do some other things now, maybe? Don't know. Yeah. So I did, like I said, between this video and the last video, I did do some chip fusing and upgrading and rearranging of my chips in the menu. And I did a couple of other bits and pieces here and there as well. Now, what we will want to do here is we'll want to pay a visit now to Father Servo, because we didn't go visit him before. We went to the resistance camp and did that. This time we'll go visit him, and we've got a couple other things. We might go to the factory and see what we can do there. There's Emil still riding around over there too. He still rides around. You'll still be able to encounter his shop after we've done that quest as well, so that's cool. But yeah, the whole story with Emil, and like I said, there's actually another part of Emil I didn't know about originally, and I only actually recently found out about because I wanted to find out what the deal with those Emil heads was, and it turns out that that is actually part of a quest we can do, but we need to get all of our weapons. We need to get, I believe it's 100% weapon completion is what we need to do that, which is a long way off, unfortunately. Oh hey! Father Servo's looking bigger. Yeah, hello. Got a black belt now. Yeah, let's witness the glories. Whoa, hello. He is, I believe, level 50 now. Oh. Yeah. Oh no, level 40, sorry. The next incarnation's level 50, which we might hold off on attacking for a little while. Ow! Oh, damn it. He's also strong. But we are... Oh, I was going to say we are stronger, but maybe not. Whoa, come on. Let's going to take a lot of damage to beat him at this point too. But still, I reckon we can do it pretty easily. Ah, come on. Come on. We got this. Oh. No. Oh. Bumped into again. When he does that wheel attack, it's quite intense. But he's not going to be too much of a challenge at this point. After this, yeah, we'll head to the factory. So, there's another phase of the Father Servo quest chain after this one. I believe it's the final one. And then we'll get some cool rewards. The downside is we won't get to see Father Servo again. But maybe that's not a bad thing. He is a cool character, actually. I really like Father Servo. And yeah, we're about half health. I don't think he has any like one-hit kill attacks like the robot down in the ravine had. I have got some health upgrades since then actually. Aside from just a couple of levels since last we did, we were level I think 24 when we did level 25 when we did that. So we're 2 levels higher now. But I was thinking maybe if I can get to level 30, we might come back and have a crack at that because that'll feel a bit closer in time. But yeah. Yeah, I'm taking a little bit too much damage I think at the moment. So I'm gonna hold on to a bit of health, regenerate a little bit if I can. I don't have an offensive heal equipped, so I'm not regaining health through damage, which maybe I should think about putting an offensive heal in. I have a deadly heal, which regains health through killing enemies, but not an offensive heal. I feel like maybe an offensive heal is a better option than a deadly heal. I'm pretty sure that there's no real competition there. It just straight up is better. But I'm not sure I've got one I can slot in with my current slot setup otherwise, so we'll have to see what we can do there. Anyway, just about done here. There we go. He yields! Yay, he's yielding! More weird jump. It's a business. Yeah. Bad file or pathway.
Target location data obtained.
Okay, so we don't have everything we need for the next one. Okay, let's head over this way because we'll head in the general direction of the factory. I guess we're just going to take these guys on. These guys aren't that hard though. They're just meant to be like dinosaurs or something. Robots who want to become dinosaurs. I can dig it. I can dig that. And he's done, and he's done. And let's gather all of the things they dropped. Stretch coils and all that good stuff. And yeah, that's everything there. We might head over to the factory for the moment, so we'll do that. So was that a white moose? It's like a golden moose. I can't catch that moose. He won't come to me. It's like a special moose. Oh, that's cool. I'm sure that'll become important. Anyway, yeah, the factory is for a quest for an anemone that we've got as well, which we should definitely do. Oh, that's right, we can't open that box yet. Gotta get the right equipment to open that box. There are robots up here? There are robots up here. Have they noticed us? They have not noticed us. They've noticed us now, though. Not much of a challenge, though. Now, I just remembered something I was going to do, which was I was going to change my weapon loadout I meant to do this like about 3 videos ago. Because I've got a level, I think I made a level 3 Type 4.0 Lance. Yeah, because I had the ability to do that. I will equip that. There we go. So that should help with damage and stuff. So I've got that, and then oh wow, that's a strong combo. Why wasn't I using that before? That's excellent. Keep that in mind. Try to use our highest level weapons wherever possible because they do the most damage. That's what we want. Damage, more damage. Let's go grab that item and then yeah, into the factory. And yeah, I know I could have transported my way here, but it was nearby. Close enough. So yeah, this is... I don't think we have to go too far in for this. Certainly not all the way back to the beginning area. But yeah, we're just looking for something that Anemone wants in here. So let's see how we go with that. And we'll come out and pick this up. I thought they were laser beams for a second there on the fence. I thought they were laser beams.
Look. That's A2's handiwork, I bet.
Huh.
But I'm not picking up any sign of A2 herself.
Huh.
What in the world?
I don't remember this.
Pod, help me out here.
Analysis. It is believed to be a data log related to Yorha Unit A2.
What's the data?
The data log has been irreparably damaged. Further analysis is impossible.
Okay.
Why do a bunch of machines have A2's data?
A2B? I'm picking up other reactions. We should check them out.
In here? Hang on. Does he mean other reactions in here? I've done this quest. I should remember this. Ah, yeah, he does. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. There's also that there, which is clearly here in the factory somewhere. Anyway, it looks like we are going deeper into the factory than I initially intended, but that's fine. That's fine, that's what we're here for. Because, yeah, this is... Yeah, now that I remember it, this is the quest that takes us back to the factory for reasons. The robots here aren't going to pose much of a challenge at all. They're still the same level that they would need to be for you when you were starting the game, so like level 2 and 3 and stuff. We can skip this battle if we want. We don't need to fight those robots, we can just keep going. The ones that are directly in our path, like that guy, they can go. Did I get him? No, but he did. That's cool. As you can see, they don't last very long at this point. Oh, hello. Slightly stronger robots though. They do last. But still, easily solved. And unfortunately, because of the nature of this quest, we can't actually shortcut our way back either. We actually do have to go the long way around to get to all of the quest markers, because one of them is just down here. I just have to keep remembering how this factory area plays out. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Blow that guy up too. I think there are like robot corpses here. That was definitely A2's handiwork. So that was another data chip. There's a couple more that we've got to get to. That wasn't a data chip though. Oh, hang on, is this up there or is it down here? I might need to stay upstairs for this one. And the way we do that is by going over here. We all remember this part. Yeah, because that's it on that platform there. We could have got there either way, but that's fine. Man, I love making short work of these robots like that. Like, it just feels so good to just like smash them apart. Like now that we're so much stronger than we were the first time we came through here. Just, yeah, it's just a good feeling. It's that robot. That robot's a dead robot now. Are there more? There are. There's those guys there. That's fine. That's not everything, because I bet we would have heard if it was. I'm like, oh, is that everything? But then I realised that we probably would have had dialogue from 9S or something if it was everything. Yeah, there's another one here. On the right side, we could take that bridge back. Hang on, is it actually on that bridge? Oh, it's there. It's actually right there. I think. Nope, that's not it. That is a dead robot, though. Must be in here. Oh, it's down there. I can see it. But we have to go through this room to get to it. Yeah, those guys are all done. Oh, come on. I killed him. I killed him fair and square.
Okay, I think that's the last of the data chips.
Pod, analyze and collate the information from those chips.
Analysis complete. Dataset contains information about Yorha Unit A2. Collating with data from other chips. Stand by. Collation complete. The contained data is a debriefing report for the Pearl Harbor descent undertaken during the 14th Machine War.
No kidding.
Oh.
That operation was carried out by the Yorha generation that came before us, right? Anyway, mission complete, I suppose. Let's get back to the resistance camp.
Ah, okay. Oh, oops. Now, I did do the quest that takes you all the way back to the start here, didn't I? The one... I'm just going to check something quickly in my quest log, just to make sure. Yeah, we got that. Got that. Oh, we have to check that quest. There's more to this now. Yep, check on her. Parade escort, confidential intel, which... There's something more to this quest, so I have to figure out what that is as well. Find a present. Oh yeah, that's right. We've got to find a present for her, and yeah, we've got everything else. So that means that the quest that I think I'm thinking of, which is not that one, or is it 11B's Memento? Okay, yeah. So we have done 11B's Memento, which would have been the quest around there. So that's cool. So we can basically just head out of here. Now, why am I going this way when I could have taken that shortcut bridge? Oh, because the shortcut bridge is around the other side of this. This place is confusing. Yeah, oh, hello. There's a bunch of robots in here that weren't here before, for sure. And these are high-level robots too. They're not messing around, these guys. So these are strong robots. Ow. Yeah, that spear's nasty. I'm pretty glad I've got that as my heavy attack right now. Anyway, that's all the robots, I think. Let's pick up all the machine heads. Various other bits and pieces that they've dropped. All the gold, broken circuits, that everything? That is everything, yep. Okay, and we can take the shortcut back out of here now. We don't need to be here any longer. Excellent. It's just a dead robot. Oh, there's this guy. Hello. Whoa. Yep, he's done. And there's this here, this Yorha body that we can pick up. Which gives us an EXP gain, +1, if we want to go mad with the EXP. Which we might. We'll see how we feel. Anyway, let's come back across here. I don't really care about that fight, because it just takes forever. It's annoying. So it's not going to bother us at all. Okay, where are we? Here. You can get a lot of distance with that fall. Oh boy, more robots. So, and these again are high level robots, so they've been here since we got here. Oh, hello. Oh, you're gone? Are you gone? Come on, you gotta be gone, right? him there still. He's gone. Okay. Now I can get out of here. Oh, nice. Weapon attack +2. We don't actually encounter A2 here. That Forest King fight, I think, is about the only time we encounter A2 until much later in the game. But yeah, anyway, back to the resistance camp. Oh. Okay. And apparently the music ran out. That's right, because that area there, as you come up to the factory, doesn't have music, does it? Huh. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we'll turn this in and we'll do some stuff at the resistance camp that we've got to do. And I think Father Servo is the next thing. We've got to go to the desert to find the rose. There's still more parts of the machine examination quest. And a bunch of other stuff. Just little things that I just want to get cleared up between then and now. Okay, first things first, let's go over here and talk to this person. Yes, she went. Oh boy. Yeah, I imagine she did. Oh boy. Yeah. And she gave us a bunch of stuff. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure that... Oh, and that actually just completes the quest. Like, I don't think it actually... Yeah, that's now a completed quest. We never actually find out. You can actually see there, we never actually find out what will happen, what happens after that point. Anyway, A2 data. Yep, it's number 2. I do know her. Well, no. I know her. But, of course... Yeah. Because Anemone is also... Oh, no, Anemone's not... yeah. The Pearl Harbor drop, yeah. Yep. Yeah. But we got more XP. And a simple gadget. Several simple gadgets. So there. That's cool.
Wonder what that was all about. Something must have been up between Anemone and A2.
Oh yeah, something was
Some things just
very
aren't
definitely
easy to
up.
talk about, especially for a soldier who's been fighting that long.
I guess so.
9S,
Huh?
you might understand yourself someday.
Right.
Yeah, that was meaningful and important. Anyway, that's I think a good spot to leave it for this episode. Yeah, slightly melancholy ending, but yeah, we will certainly find out more about A2 as the game progresses. We will find a lot more out about A2. It'll take a while, but it will happen. We'll just go in here. And yeah, that'll be it for this episode. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.
I wish that some way, somehow, that I could save every one of us. But the truth